The awakening of Charmander begins in the quiet of an ancient volcanic slope. Blackened stone still exhales warmth, and the air is heavy with sulfur and iron drifting up from glowing cracks in the earth. From a radiant fissure, golden mist coils upward, the lingering breath of a land shaped by fire. At the center of this heat, a small flame flickers. The fire at the end of Charmander's tail quivers, delicate and unstable, mirroring the fragile rhythm of his newly begun life. Each cautious step is measured, guided by an instinct older than memory. The flame must never be allowed to go out. From a distance, amber eyes observe. His Charizard mother remains apart, not from indifference, but from instinct. Survival demands restraint. Beneath the surface, underground reservoirs heat a natural spring, his first true ally. Charmander approaches slowly, every sip of mineral-rich water, heavy with sulfur and metallic traces, fuels the fire growing inside him. With shelter and sustenance secured, the mother follows silently. She watches as he struggles to balance, as unsteady legs test their strength against stone and wind. When he finally stands firm, strong enough to face heat and storm alone, instinct dictates her retreat. This is the moment she must leave. Alone, Charmander learns the cost of survival. Volcanic rains lash the slopes, molten streams surge unpredictably, and landslides turn the ground treacherous. To endure, he climbs, seeking elevation, stability, and safety above the chaos below. But the environment is not his only threat. Arbok glide soundlessly through narrow crevices. Onyx feel the tremors of tiny footsteps echoing through stone. To them, the young fire lizard is prey. His mother watches from afar, intervening only when death is certain. Distance itself becomes the lesson. Fear sharpens instinct. Each escape becomes knowledge. Charmander begins to change. Reflexive sparks burst from his mouth, not attacks, but responses. Embers crackle against the wind, early signs of control. These are rehearsals for a flame that may one day shape mountains themselves. Though the volcano appears lifeless, beneath scorched rock thrives an ecosystem forged by heat. Creatures adapted to extremes coexist in fragile balance. Within this world, Charmander tests his strength, refines his movements, and learns restraint, essential milestones on the path to independence. By burning fallen remains and debris, he clears scorched corridors where thermal moss soon returns. This regrowth feeds Larvitar, Slugma, and Magcargo alike. The scorched trails he leaves behind, repeated across generations, are more than marks. They are living records of his species' presence within the volcano. Charmander is not only fire, but emotion. His sensitivity draws him toward humans. Ancient stories speak of Charmander seeking out campfires, lying beside them simply to feel warmth, as though searching for connection in the glow. Some encounters became bonds of trust and affection. Others faded before they could take root. Be faithful to your Charmander, and you gain a companion for life. Evolution for Charmander is not merely biology, it is reaction. As his inner flame strengthens, his body responds, his posture sharpens, his will hardens. Charmeleon emerges, ready to dominate volcanic terrain. And finally, Charizard is born, a being that defies the earth itself. Vast wings unfurl, a powerful chest draws in burning air. He claims the skies, gliding above craters and thermal storms, master of fire and wind alike. Stay tuned for the next episodes, where the lives of these extraordinary creatures are explored in even greater depth.